The following footage is an entire recording session, and serves as a backup and archive, not as a produced content series. The preferred method of consumption is via these series' videos. The footage is public for those who prefer it this way. It's a free country. You do you. The footage may be cut at my discretion, but will otherwise remain unedited. Enjoy.
From long ago in legends true comes a strange decree. Baba is you. Welcome to Baba is You, a game where you play as this little guy and you solve puzzles by changing the rules of the world around you. So for example, this says wall is stop. This is thing makes things that connect to other things follow those rules. So now that wall is no longer stop, I can walk through walls like nothing. I'm gonna use my arrow keys because my D key is broken. Now, for example, if we move this flag over to the is you statement instead of Baba, I now control this flag. Pretty cool, huh? Now, you connect things using this is rule, which usually leads to a lot of humor fun things, as YouTubers and streamers alike just say the rules out loud. Like, flag is you, rock is push. And I'll probably be doing the same thing, so let's try. What are the controls to restart? Let's just let's do this all normal like, to avoid confusion, of course. So you change the rules of the world to win the level. Now I watched Vinny Vinesauce play this and I was like, ooh, this looks like the type of game I'd want to play. And then I realized very soon that it was in fact the type of game that I'd want to play. And then started playing the game just now. This is my first time playing Baba is You, and I turned off the video real quick so I wouldn't get spoiled on how to do the levels, but alas, a couple of the So this is the same level as I just played, except with all the stuff being completely different than it was before. Now, push around rules. So now the flag is stop rule previously made all of these flags function as walls. Now that I've removed that, they no longer function as walls. And if I move flag, or if I move is into here, so it says flag is win, and they start emitting these little particles, which means you can touch them and boom, you win the level. This may be completely obvious by now, or anybody watching this may already know the rules, but if not, here you go. I'm teaching you. I'm a whole teacher. Water is sink. That means if you go in here, you die. And the music changes. Boop. Oh, I can disable. Yes, please. Let me disable this prompt in the settings. Bloop. There we go. See, there we go. I just restarted with no problem. So the water is sink rule means that you can walk into something and the water disappears. I mean, okay, not you can walk into something. An object moves into it and it disappears, but so does the object. Now, if that object is you, then you lose the level. So instead, I'm gonna push this rock in here. Boop. Now there's some serious problemos here. Namely that I can't get through in there. And this rock does not have enough anything in it to leave me a path there. So what could I possibly do to get to that flag? Well, the correct answer is boom, 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 boom. I don't. I did that the wrong way. The correct answer is... Boom! I don't. I changed the rules to make rock make me win instead of flag. So, there's how the game works. These games are kind of tutorial levels, but you know, when I watched the Let's Play of this, I watched the first couple of levels, so kind of not really anything. Nice. So, right now, the skull defeats you, and you can push rocks. Oh man, this was such a difficult puzzle when I first saw it. I feel ashamed that I know the answer already because I watched the playthrough. Which is that, and I guess this is also sort of a tutorial level, which is that you can push a whole lot of things together, and those things that you push can also push rules the same way that you can. Ba-boom! You don't actually have to use the rock to do that. You can, I think you can just use the rules. I don't actually know why I chose to do that. No, wait, this will be actually pretty easy. I was gonna be like, this isn't gonna be worth the effort when I've already defeated the level, but I was wrong. See, there I pushed the rules instead of the rocks. Same result. There's a lot of puzzles like this where there's a bunch of solutions. So I've been told, of course. It's not exactly as if I have played this. So, Baba is shown to be me, demonstrably so. So lava is hot rule means that this lava melts things that are tagged with the melt tag, and well, since Baba is melt, that means that if I walk in here, oof, not very nice. That's not so nice. Luckily, I can just undo my own actions. Alright, now if I change this around so that instead of being able to push rocks, I can push lava, then, as we've seen demonstrated in previous levels, it is possible to push as many things as you want that can be pushed at a time. Look at this. Making whole shapes. Make a little smiley face. Too much work, actually. I think instead I'll win the level. Ba-boom! Look at how smart I am. I'm a smart puzzle boy. Okay, so first I have to stop the walls from stopping me. Boom, now I can move through them. But unfortunately, there is this long thing of, I forgot the word for skulls for a second there, but there's a long thing of skulls. Now this next tutorial shows you that if you make a thing where multiple objects are quote-unquote you, then if you try and move around as that thing, well, all of it will move. By moving, see these little guys? I just moved them and pushed the rule off of itself, so I have made a mistake there. Now the thing is, the defeat rule will only defeat objects, not the whole game. Like, not defeat the whole game, but normally when you think defeat, you think you lose, but you only lose if it successfully defeats everything. So as long as there's at least one of these blocks remaining, I can use it to head over to this and win. Look at me, I've won. Grass yard. Now grass stops me. This is not a very good thing. How will I ever be able to do anything? The answer, of course, is that walls do not stop me. Now, it's very easy to get trapped in the mindset of the game and, you know, let yourself... You know, you won't go outside the walls because you just think, oh, well, it's a wall, it stops you. But it doesn't. So let's get this stuff out here so we can, you know, actually use it. Now, you know, once again, probably would have taken me a while, but I already saw the answer. Although, I will say, when I was watching this, I distinctly remember coming up with the answer to this before Vinny was able to. So, the answer is, of course, that you use the same is block. Oops. That you use the same is block to define Baba as yourself and flag as the thing that lets you win. This is another tutorial showing that, you know, it is possible to do that. Now you'll notice that when I win, I get these dandelion things. I don't actually know what they do, but you get them. Okay, so if you get 3 of these other flowers, then you can go in there. I don't know how to get those flowers, so let's head into the lake and see if any result. Oh boy, stylistic levels. No, it's not a stylistic level, it's just another world map. I was wrong. Oh, but the level is stylistic, look at that. I've forgotten everything at this point. Okay, so Baba sinks. That's a fun little rule. But if I move that away, then... See, the way that this Baba is sink rule works is when something sinks in another thing, both the things disappear. So technically, when I am, quote-unquote, when I am sink, then it's the water, or rather everything I touch, that sinks into me. But it has the same result. Now, it seems as if there's no way to get past these jellies, because of course, they too sink me. So we can just, let's see. It's one I don't remember the answer to this one. This should be pretty simple. I think I'm gonna have to end up controlling the wall. Yeah, and then I'll be able to, maybe? Who knows? If I push all this out of the way, then I can use that too. But you can't change the... So as you notice, the little blocks with no backgrounds define objects, like Baba or a wall, and the ones with backgrounds define rules, like if it's me, or if it sinks, or if it stops you from moving. Ah, I remember, I should use the and blocks to create the fact that wall and Baba are both me. Ah, I've put myself into a bit of a pickle here. Luckily I can move it around like this. So there we go, tutorial for how the and block works. It can connect, oh, I almost just trapped myself. It can connect both rules and objects. Boop. And look at that, now I'm moving as a bunch of walls. Actually gonna, I've messed up. I've made a mistake. How clever. So, when I move through the jellies, it should be kind of just fine. Yeah, because now this bit will make it to the... See, this wall, which I was controlling, made it there. Oh, that was, and get a complete chance to explain what happened there, but I'm sure it was obvious. Turns. Alright, so star sinks me. We can just get rid of that rule, so now I can walk through this wall, but ooh, can't walk through that guy. Now let's see what this does. Absolutely nothing at all. I've just ruined myself. Ah, whatever can I do? Now the thing is, I've forgotten what the thing was. Oh, it's that you can push the star. Maybe? Maybe it's you can push the star. I don't know. I need to figure out how to get past this skull. I've forgotten. Okay, perhaps I can use the push rule to move the star over here, and then use the sink rule to make it collapse the skull. There we go. Hey, look at how smart I am. Okay, now I have to exit this, except I can't. However, there is this crab rule. This crab rule. So, if my memory, or maybe it's my big smarts, serves me correctly. Oop. Can't quite do that because it'll leave me with a hole that I cannot fill. And I move this up before I move this in. I can use the crab block and the and block, as weird as that sentence was to say, to make them both me, and then I went and I grabbed the flag. I'm sure it was obvious. I say I'm sure it was obvious. Maybe it's not obvious, and I'm just being like, I'm sure it was obvious to anybody with a brain. But you may not have one. But I don't really do that. So the algae will defeat me. Oof. But will it really? It did. So, space allows me to wait while these guys move. Because that's the rule, is that every time I guess a turn happens, and a turn happens whenever I move, one of these guys, or all of these guys rather, move in whatever direction they were going last, and if they hit a block, then they start going in the other direction. Now, space allows me to skip my turn, so I can just... Oh, look at those little guys. They're just walking around. Those little guys. There's some little guys. So let's change it so I can push them around, rather than them moving on their own. Oh, what have I done? They're not, I can't, I just pointed at the screen. I can't move this one because it's against the wall. Boop! There we go. Oh, well, that was not... There. Let's everybody get in a nice orderly line. Ah, well, that wasn't, but now they're all going to move. If I make the love pushable and I let them move, I assume they are going to push the heart outside of... And they were. That's cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab it. Sorry, guys. I'm abandoning you. Oh, I have to make it so you can't push it before I can access it? That's weird. I just walked right into the... Boop. There we go. So as you notice, whenever you beat a level, you unlock an adjacent level. Alright, so the stars kill me. Alright. Taking in the surroundings. So I assume I'm gonna have to make myself into a pillar. Taking in all the thoughts. Oh, the wall will always stop you, huh? Let's see if I can't get pushing these walls around. Or what if I transform all of these walls into pillars? Okay, I've done that successfully. Now all these pillars can be pushed. I have no idea what that does for me. Aha, I may have figured it out. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move pillars via the whole pushing thing, the pushing a bunch of things in a row thing, inside, and then convert the pillars to function as me. And then, I, as the pillar, will move and collect the flag. Boom! I'm a smart guy. I'm Big Smarts McGee. Oh, small. Small level. Oh, strange. So if I simply move and make it so that Baba is me and is win at the same time, then I automatically win. Okay, I figured. Oh boy. I don't know what this is, but it's different, so I'm gonna go into it. Extra 1. That's fun. Oh, this. Okay, so I remember specifically this one because I was also having just as hard of a time figuring it out as Vinny was. Thing is, if you push these in here like you think you should, well, okay, it makes the flag winnable, but you also cannot bypass these guys. So what you actually have to do is you have to make it so that rock is no longer push as soon as you get this guy here. And I forget which one you're supposed to bring out. But you're supposed to bring something out. Maybe it's rock. Yeah, I think it's rock so that you can make rock into you. I don't know what this does. I don't know if it does anything. Perhaps if I make Rock and Baba both function as the player. And now you can move in here, but not touch the flag because it'll kill us. That's what the flag defeat rule means. And now I move over this way, so now the crabs will kill me, but I've already bypassed them, so I've won by touching the flag. That's cool. Well, I figured that level out. Oh boy, another. Oh, it's kind of like dominoes or hopscotch or dice. I don't know which. Hey, this is the same thing twice. What kind of deal is going on here? So it's a similar scenario, I see. But have I doomed myself? It's possible. Let's see. Can I do the same exact thing? Will it work? I pushed the rules to the bottom, so I can't. Can I just do the same exact thing that I just did? No, because the crab will always defeat me. Okay. I see. Ah, the crab does not defeat me yet. So I can move in here. I don't know what that will do, but I can move in here. This is quite a predicament that I find myself in. And by the way, right now if I touch the flag is defeat. Rule is set to be, the flag is set to have the defeat modifier, I guess, so I'll die if I touch it. Let us think. Let us think. Let us think by running very fast in a not really circle. If only there was some way to get in there. Let's see. I wish I could somehow change the wall rule. And of course, if you make yourself no longer yourself, then there's nobody to play as you, and you lose if there's nothing left to play as you, whether it's because you disabled yourself or because you defeated yourself. This is a big problem in Problem Land. Boop. Boop. Rock is, and then there's just a picture of a rock. So. Let's make myself the rock again so I can move. Well, that didn't work very well. I'm gonna restart, just because I did a whole lot of stuff there, including pushing things against walls that I couldn't really undo just by moving around. What is your secret? Fine, don't tell me. The best part about this game is you feel really dumb when you solve the puzzle, because you're like, oh, it was obvious. There's always some element of the game rule that you're just assuming exists, when in reality it doesn't. Which is why these levels teach you to break the mold of your brain. You break your brain mold. I've maneuvered myself into a better thinking thought position. As far as I can tell, there's no way to get in here without first pushing these items like that. Which is presumably something we do not want. Perhaps we have to work with the wall stuff to convert something into a stop entity instead of something else, but I don't know what. Boy, this is just an endless cycle, huh? Ah, man, have I messed up again? Messed up? No, I haven't. I can just do that like this. I'm gonna try and do a double is rule again. Aha! Oh, I've made 2 Babas. Perhaps that was something. I don't know how it could be though. Okay, both of the Babas are present in each other. This is not good. Perhaps this was the goal. Perhaps I have one. If you think about it. Now I thought about it, I didn't win. Okay. Oh, I just had like almost a bit of an epiphany. Like if I could convert the wall into something else. That wouldn't really do anything, I think. Not an avenue worth pursuing. Still, perhaps there being 2 means something. Maybe I get double Baba power. Nah, probably not. Let's restart. Get a fresh brain. Thing is, I can't move any rules out of the way, because the moment I move Baba, is, or you, I stop being myself and thus lose the level. can't move any of these. I can only go through here, but I can't do anything while I am here. Push this one block, but I can still only go through here. I can't do anything on the other side. It's a real thinker, this. A puzzle to which I have no thought solution. It's gotta be something to do with this push. That's gotta be it, right? Am I just like saying a bunch of stuff that doesn't make any sense? Something to do with the wall. I'm willing to bet. I have this mouse here that probably is really annoying. Cursor, rather. Can I try just getting something through the crab? Oh, whoops, that was not a good thing, because now I can't move that out of here. Boop. Boop. Wow, look at that. Wrong move. I'm now the rock. Oh, look at me. And now I can't do anything with the push rule. Look at that. What are you? What is your secret? Can't go through you. You kill me. Okay, I have an idea. Let's restart. We're gonna start by pushing the Baba Is You all the way out here where we can control the whole thing. We're gonna put all this actually down here. I think we can try and get the rock through the crab and then change it to work as myself. I don't think that's gonna work because then as soon as it changes to me, I'll just die. But right now we're just playing Calvin ball with this whole thing. And see, unfortunately, I can't even push the rock around. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, if I move any further, I die. If I convert the rock into myself, will I die? There's the question. Yeah, okay. That's not the solution. Can I use a rule I bet I can do that. But if I use a rule, oh, it'll have to be one of the is's. Because then I can convert them both into... Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. Or wait, no, it has to be one of the is's. What am I doing? Rock is no longer push, as the things decree. However, I can make it push once more, like this. And I can use this to push it with it. Okay, now it's in there. And now we just have to convert it into me. Boom! There we go. That was the first one. Like, I'd seen Vinny doing this level, so he was already partway through it when I quit out of the video. That was the exact point. So that's why I solved this one so much faster, because I already knew like a little bit of it, and why it took me so long to do that. So there's your guide on how difficult the rest of this is probably going to be for me. Level Lake is my favorite area from Fortnite. Okay, key is open and push. That means I can push the key. And I assume shut this variable here. Variable? I'm just gonna try and call them properties as much as I can. That the open relates to the shut. So anything with the open property will get rid of things that are shut, and there we go. I wonder if shut and open are really any different from each other. Like the way I'm looking, it just seems like they both remove each other when they go. Like what if a movable object was called shut and the stuck object was called open? Like that wouldn't really change anything, would it? So I can't push this, can I? No. Okay. I feel like there's a trick here. Like that I shouldn't be using this specific key. Yeah, that's it, because that's the only key I have left. Okay. Or maybe I just change rock into functioning the way a key does. Zoop! Zoop! Double zoop. And now it functions like a key. There we go. That was weirdly enough simpler than I thought it would have been. Area clear. Well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, nice. That's how you get the flowers, I guess. Okay, I was gonna say, is it just gonna kick me out and not let me do any more levels? Because I want to finish these levels. I want to complete the challenges. Boy, I love saying all these nonsense things. Door is shut. Wall is stop. Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard. I just change it to use one is to be both things. Yeah. Was it... I think it was supposed to, like, be tripping you out so that you think you're doing something other than, like, you actually are. Like, you have to swap between the... You have to swap between the two different things when really you just have to combine them. I think that's what was supposed to happen, and I just, like... Wait, but the door is still stopped, so I can't... Huh. Okay, well... Can I just push my way through the door if I put a push modifier on it? I can. Okay, there we go. That was simple. Oh, thank you, my friend Wiglaff, who is now playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey, by the way, this Wiglaff person helped me put together my computer, and I'm very grateful for that. Rather, like, not really help me put it together. I've never met Wiglaff in real life, but taught me all the things that I needed to know that I didn't know about putting it together. Because I went into this with no knowledge about building computers whatsoever. Haha, you cannot... The wall is defeat. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like it. Okay. Strange. So how do I get out? Oh, I gotta push. It's the modifiers. I have to push the modifiers. Okay. What modifier do I push where? I gotta push the modifiers through the walls, that's it, right? No, I can't do that. Well, I do if I change the walls to not be... Boom, now I can push these through the walls. Not myself, though, because I'll die. So... Alright. Do I have to make something else function as me, or something else function to make me win? That is the question. Oh, there is no flag anywhere in the level, so something else has to function as the win. That's gotta be it. Okay, there's no way to move the jelly. There's no push modifier. So I have to either make the jelly function as win. I have to make myself function as win, and the jelly's function as me. But how? Oh. Change the rule. Boop. I noticed that... Okay, I guess it kind of looks like it loses, like saturation, but I guess that's just an effect of the increased light. Whoops. So I have to line up 5 of these in a row to even have a hope of hitting something. Which means I can only kind of do one action with these. What will the action be? I'm aware of that. Oh, I'll change the wall into jelly. That's a thing you can do, I forgot. Ha! And now simply make wall let you win. I forgot you could do that for a bit there. Converting objects into other objects. I wonder if that's the theme of this little segment of this level lake. Oh, okay. Let's make rock. First of all, let's make rock back into flag. Ooh, I can't do that. No, I can. Oh, that's the whole... Okay, so this is about changing objects into other objects. So what just happened here was, I guess that as long as rock is a rule, then that means I cannot use these rules to change rock into anything else. See, like, look. Flag. Here's a flag. The second I move, it turns into a rock. So, if I try to change the rock back into a flag, because of this rock is rock rule, it makes these not work. So, but, you know, if I move these, it changes it. That's no longer a thing. So, these rules have no reason to not work, so they work. And then I win the level. Let's keep going. Actually, I should probably, like, make up my mind as to which one I'm gonna actually complete. I can't just be going... And obviously, okay, I get it. The theme, I guess, of this segment is doors. So, Kiki is you. Huh, I'm not Baba anymore. Okay. Ah. Well, the door isn't shut anymore, so that's something. Did I move that at all? No, I didn't. Okay. Can I push this through anything? No, I can't. Okay. Let's make the door me. Move me out of the way. That's it, isn't it? Or can I not get down there now? Oh, now I make the door shut once more. Oh, but I can't move it. I have to move... I have to move the door in the same place as the key. Strange. Okay, wait, what if I make the key open and shut at the same time? Since open destroys anything that has the shut tag attached to it, and vice versa, will the key destroy itself? Boom! Ha! There's the logic. I'm a smart puzzle man. The answer was yes, it did destroy itself. Baba is shut. No, okay, this door is not shut. The wall does stop me. Not necessarily. Can't do anything like that. Okay, that didn't work. Oh. Oh, I love the rules you don't expect to be there just because you don't look for them. Key is defeat up here in the corner. I've had my cursor out here probably, and it's not been fun to watch. Okay, let's make it so that wall is shut. But I cannot... Can I push the key? I cannot. I bet I can if I change the rules to make it so I can't now, but that's in the corner, so it won't work. Okay, maybe I make it so that the wall has the open tag and the key has the shut tag. That doesn't that they work the exact same, I think. So maybe that's a dumb decision. Oh, I'll make the star do it instead of the Stardew Valley. I'll make the star do it instead of the key, so that way I don't have to touch the key and I won't die. And I assume the leap in logic here is that you have to stop thinking of the key as a key, when in reality it's just a thing that has properties like anything else. So look at that, I've made myself an exit. So now I must make something into a win objective. So if I make the key both win and defeat, will it still kill me? Let's find out. I assume win takes precedence, but perhaps this game is kind of likes to it's not a malicious game, like a haha, I fooled you, but rather a wise mentor type of trickery, like, oh, I have fooled you, but you will learn from this. It fooled me, but I will learn from this. Oh wait, ha! I can just make it not defeat me anymore. There's no extra puzzle here. Ah, that was it. That sound effect when you collect it sounds just like the synth in the Tainted Love. I couldn't remember the name of it. I was just thinking of the lyrics at the beginning of it. The sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I'm not going to say it normally because I don't want to get copyright struck. Oof. So the flag stops me so I can't go through it. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's the thing I did wrong there. Okay, I have to make Jelly me and win at the same time. I can't make Jelly is you. I can make Jelly is Baba, though, which is the same thing. Is that just gonna make me instantly win? Oh, no, Jelly is win, because there's no more Jelly, so then I don't win. Okay, the flag no longer stops me. I can simply push the property of win into the flag and boom, level complete. Look at how smart I am. I'm so smart. Crab storage. Yes, automatically my favorite level. Crab storage. There's just one crab in this storage. This is an underwhelming crab storage. I can't believe I declared prematurely. I can't believe I declared prematurely that that would be my favorite. Okay, so there's something weird going on here. Okay, so the door defeats me. Door is not defeat. Oh, I open a door. When I open the door, it, like, I'm open and it's shut, so it deletes both of us. Hold on. I can just make Baba is win. Oh no, but if I push Baba is... I have to get past the defeat thing first. Okay, I get it. That's why I can't just do that. Anything else that's necessarily... Okay, wait. I can't, this flag here is against the wall, so I can't, the flag object, rather, is against the wall, so I can't move it. I see. I have to be pushing something else with it by proxy. I think it kind of has to be the flag, huh? Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I'll have to use the flag. Or no, I'll have to use the flag to open the thing to create, to give me control of the crab property. Because I can't move the flag property around. But I can move this crab property around. And now I don't need the flag to be here, the flag property to be there anymore, so check that out. Okay. Oh, but if I move that in there, then I immediately turn myself into a crab. Okay. I see what's going on here. Alright. So I can't move anything here because I become Baba. The only thing I could possibly move here is Baba itself. But then if I try and move that up, then I get defeated because I make myself into a defeat object and thus kill myself instantly. Unless, unless I create a Baba is Baba rule, which would then, being a self-enforcing rule, stop anything else from happening that way. Just like in the other level where that rock was rock thing happened. See, look, it prevents the rule from working. Look at that! I figured it out. Self-enforcing rule. That's what I'm gonna call that from now on. Achievement unlocked. Water is sink. Nice. I completed the area. Oh, well, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm back in crab storage. Beep. So I still can't go over there because I haven't completed the requirements. Ooh, 0. Level 0. Poem. Haha. Rose is red, violet is blue, flag is when Baba is you. Oh, you can change colors of things. That's fun. It's funny. Why is this music so, like, ominous and creepy? So I can't just make the flag into myself. However, I can take these is objectives and put them somewhere else. That's not what I was trying to do, but it'll work. Okay, so I have to move the U objective to work as the U modifier to be something else. Because otherwise... I see. I get the concept. How to make roses into me, then. Boom, and now I can just move to myself to win. There we go, I solved the level. I solved your level puzzle. I'm saying the Adventure Zone things. I don't even know what was the thing they were referencing there. Ooh. Baba is float. I don't know what that means. It means I can't win until I'm not floating. Or until something else is me. Can I push objectives? Oh yeah, so this should be a cinch. It's just to introduce me to the float objective. Okay. Not objective, property. So I'll simply make rocks me instead of Baba. I don't know, I should have just moved wall is stop to not be a thing. There we go, that was just an introduction to the float property. Okay. I'm floating once more. Aha, I don't sink. I figured... So, for some reason, water is hot and Baba is melt, rather than it just being a sink thing. It's a hot and a melt thing. That's gotta have something to do with it. The skull also floats. Okay, so if I stop myself from floating... Okay, if I stop myself from floating, I'll be able to go under these, I'm willing to bet. Because, like, okay, floating things are above non-floating things. So if I stop floating, I'll be able to go under here. However, then I won't be able to cross this. I can't really see what I'm supposed to do here since I can't change any of these blocks. Probably I gotta push something across, maybe? Yeah. I'd like to make you not float. So I can only stop floating once I'm over here. Okay, I'll make water float. Water, if I put the float and the hot modifiers, it shouldn't matter because the water's floating, not me. Okay, I can go under this and I can go under the skulls. Boom! Puzzle solved. What are my smart brain powers? Ooh, bonus. Always gotta go to them bonus. Boiling river. I mean, the river I just defeated was boiling, but let's see. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, water is water and hot. It's a self-enforcing rule. I can't change it. I can just walk right across. Okay. Can I just put this here the same as before? No, I can't. Has to be in a straight line, apparently. Okay. Can't make the water float this time. But what can I do? Perhaps if I make it not hot anymore, or myself not melt anymore? Don't see any way to do that, though. So I can do anything I want on this as long as I'm floating and it's not. Gotta have something to do with the and modifier I'm willing to bet. I can just move it, because if I move it to Baba is melt and float, then it's the exact same thing. Oh, whoops. Alright, gamers. What's the plan? I can't push any of these. It's weird that water is water. If I try to convert Baba into water, will that be something? Or if I could try to convert, I guess, water into Baba? See, I can't move any of the U objectives all the like in this direction any because, you know, I'll instantly stop being it. If I could make Baba into something else, but I can't see any way to do that without losing my me-ness. Not meanness, mind you, my me-ness. That I'm not gonna say anything else. Dumb floating skulls. Can't believe you. Alright. Okay, look, if I move this to be melt and float, it doesn't change really anything. Maybe I can make myself stop floating, but then I die. Let's restart. That's not doing anything. Unfortunately, I can't really make myself anything else. As soon as I move anything that isn't about me, then I stop being me. I can do water is water and float, huh? Just no worky like that. Can I do this sideways? Still not floating, I think. Oh, exact same mistake twice. Yeah, not floating. That's not the right. I like the little rules thing. That might be something. maybe if I move the U to down here, that'll work. Then I can work with these guys separately. Okay. So now can I make the water float again? Can I make the water float again? Oh, or is the water rule going to prevent that? No? Boom! Then I solved the puzzle. Good job, me. I did it. No more bonuses? Okay. Brigabildwing. I don't know why I put the W there. Text is float. Oh. Well, it doesn't change much, does it? I can't make... Okay, maybe I can't make the text interact with the objects? No, I can. Well, that's not it. Weird that this is here. Okay, well that was simple enough. I was expecting like a real brain bender. Is that a word? Brain bender? I know mind bender is a thing. Anyway, considering the last thing I just did. Oh, it's the same thing. Is it? Oh, but the rocks are floating now. So can I just make the rock be me and then move across it? But now the rock is... Okay, but the hedge stopping doesn't change anything. Okay, I can't even bring the win objective back across. Do it a little bit though. Oh, rip Baba. Bring the win objective back across and use it for something else. Oof, wrong thing. Wrong action. No, not wrong action. Okay. There we go. Okay. It'd be cool if I could get rid of just one of these rocks. So now that a rock is myself, I can simply make it so that rocks also are a winner. Ooh, but I can't. I may have messed up beyond redemption at this point, by the way. I may just be playing a game I can't win. That's probably it. Let's restart. No shame in that. Okay. Yeah, so it's always going to have to be a Baba is you situation. Like, I can't get rid of Baba in any case. Alright, I'll just be more careful not to get rid of Baba next time. Or I guess, not next time, this time. Alright, I moved that across. Oh, I can't do it like that either. Make Baba not be me anymore. Just leave him there for now. Okay, now this should not be very hard. I won't have to worry about getting rid of Baba. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Boop. Making a little path for you. Making a little path for you. Making a little path for you. And you can win the game. Okay, now I've got the win objective over here. So I can make it so that... Boom. In a quick flash, suddenly made it so that that is no longer that. So the rocks are just kind of chilling. Ah, that was not. I have to move it all the way around. Okay, fine. And now I simply make it so that rocks can let me win, and they're still floating. Clever. Unlike me. Okay. So if a thing is floating, you can't collide with it to win. Makes sense. Okay, so I just have to make rock be you and win at the same time. Okay. Not difficult. Okay. Ah, but yes, it is difficult, because how am I supposed to use the other is objective? Inquiring minds wish to know. Oh, right. Here's what I can do. I can line both of them up so that I push both with it the exact same. Ba-boom! And now I can simply slide down the win so that it is me and rock at the same time. Or that I am it and rock at the same time. You know what? You get what I meant. Okay, I've already done this. I did never. Okay, there's here's the second bonus level. Bridges? Oh boy, a harder version. Okay, the rock and the text both float. Oh, flag's not floating. Okay. Okay, the flag is not floating though, so I cannot win with it. And I can't push it either. Okay. Okay, I can just push this across then. Okay, this has to be. Well, that was. Okay. I should do this again. Listen, Baba, you're a good friend, but I do not need you here right now. Okay, so it's just this a second time. Boom. Okay, simple as that. Now that I figured out the other one, that was actually a little bit easier because it worked on the same logic. Fun! Ooh, a small level. Aw, I sunk. Cog. That's mean. Okay. Let's just restart actually. Make text no longer float. Oh, and then it disappears. I see. Okay, I get it. Basically the same thing I just did, but oh well, that's not gonna work. That will not work so well. Sucks that it moves those. Or it moves that. Yeah, and I'm gonna move it, but I die. Alright. Oh, I like that the cogs only turn when I move. It's a nice little touch. What happens if I make Baba into text? I become the word Baba. Okay. Okay. Ha! No clue what I'm supposed to do now. That'll work. And now I simply create, like, text is win or something, and then I instantly... But I can't push the text to win, okay. So I'll make water is win instead. Will the sync override the win? I really hope it won't. I could have just made Baba is win if it will. Yeah, stupid, it should have just made Baba is win. Because then it's just me and win and I win. That's the obvious solution. I was overthinking it. Oh, nice. I got enough little bitties to get a big bitty. And by bitty, of course, I just mean flower. That is a word that exists. Flower is a word. Like it exists. Flower, you know, like the things that grow, flowers. Those exist. Ooh, a bolt. This game is just full of introducing new things and then giving him names. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed by this one. Hey, guy. Oh, you defeat me? That's... Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, sure. Alright, okay. That's not what I wanted. You're moving the wrong way. So with this, the bolt will move on its own, and will not the bolt. Okay. Of course, it can't be that simple. Defeat objective. It's very fun. So if bolt doesn't push, but it does move, can I get it past this? No, I can't. Get something to happen though. I don't know if it's anything good. I don't know. I'm thinking very heavily about this. Can I pass through? I can pass through just fine. God. But I can't if I move that defeat in there. But the bolt can move it for me. But it can't because it gets melted by the skull. If I move it on my own, yeah, that'll happen. Okay. Here's what I'll do. We're gonna move the bolt to the far end, or even, how about, for even more time, we'll just move it like this, like facing this way, like this. Make it move. And we'll push this away, making it The skull will defeat us. Whoops. But the bolt will come and get us? No. You're just all chipper, huh? Huh? Aren't you, little guy? Little dummy. You didn't do anything. Okay. So it doesn't really do anything is the problem. I can move through, but I can't really do anything. Oh. Okay, I have to set up the bolt so it's up here. So that way it goes through and it makes Skull no longer defeat me. I see what I am to do. And now I simply wait for it to pass through. And now I can get the win condition out. And now I just make the bolt into the win thing, and oh, whoops, not what I meant to do. And boom, solved. Look at me, puzzle man. I was overwhelmed, but I de-whelmed myself. I am no longer whelmed. Boy, something about the aesthetic of this levels just feels like, oh, this is way too much. Robot? Blah. No, I'm kidding. I knew that was gonna happen. I must save Baba. Okay, so I have to sacrifice something. Okay, I have to push Baba into there we go. So now I can sacrifice only one of myself, and then I can push the other block of it. I can push the other properties. I need to figure out a name for this is thing. It's not a property or an object. I want to call it a command. Anyway, there we go. I made myself into Baba so that I made Baba, I guess, into myself. The U property is short for controlled by the controls. Sorry about my brother screaming in the background. Oops. So water is stop and shut. Baba is me and open. So basically, I move here, I open it. I open the shut door by erasing myself. So it's not a sync thing, but it basically works the same. But it means I can probably change that. Oh, well. There we go. Still can't go through because it stops me from moving. That's great, that's great, that's great, that's great, that's great, that's great, that's just great. Okay, flag and a key. I don't see what I can do with either of these things because, oh, well, I can just move this out of the way of the water. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make it so that I can turn the key into an opening event when it's in the same space here, while turning Baba back into myself, if that makes sense, but it probably doesn't. Can I push these through? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe, in fact, instead of moving this out of here, I have to move other blocks in here to make this into some sort of win scenario. I have an idea. I can make two control characters using the and. Perhaps that is the thing I must do. Boom, they're both me. But now I can't use the and to make an open objective out of this. Oops. What can I do? So when something is open, it regardless can move into the thing. Okay, I can use one of the cross things. Like I can put something here and something here to take advantage of the and while making two is things. Oops, now I gotta move all this all the way over here. Okay. I just had to make something work as an open thing. So I make the key open, that won't really change anything. Oh, I have to move it all the way over here. It won't really change anything because I can't move it. And that's where the and comes in. But how I use it. We must think very hard. We must give very many thinks and thoughts to this. Keys me. Why not? Whoops. Let's think about this. Let's give it some real big thoughts. Perhaps some sort of and event on the open. So they both open things. This doesn't change anything, I'm willing to bet. Unless I can use something to open these. No, even if I was able to open these rules up, this is kind of just a barrier. No, I guess it would allow me to have red herrings in terms of trying to figure out if I needed to use the stop or shut properties, but yeah, I can't get through there, and it's in the corner anyways. So I move one over here. I don't know what that would do. I couldn't move anything is in there, I guess, right? See, either... I can make two things both me and open, but I don't have enough objectives to do that. Not objectives, I don't have enough commands to do that. What can I do? I only have, in fact, one... Okay, this is gonna have to be an is you and win thing, so I'm gonna have to get the win out of here. Unfortunately, now I don't have anything else to do that with. I'll figure it out in a second, then I'll be like, oh, wait, I know. It has to be something to do with the amount of squares that's right here, I think. Yeah, I can't really do anything like that. Let's restart just for a fresh mind on the thing. Fresh mind on the thing. Alright. I spent so long having that rule disabled that I forgot I did not do that already. Do that. Boop. Think long and hard. Can't push it. That's one thing, you can't push these, you can only move them as yourself. It's got to be a part of the puzzle. Just one piece. I move my mouse out of the way, because it's probably very annoying and I keep forgetting to do it. We're in the same space. We occupy it. Something must be figured out. I know I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. I like that there's cogs here being used as background. That's a nice touch. They're not anywhere in the level, so they aren't really anything other than decoration by necessity. Perhaps if I turn one object into another object. If I turn all three objects into the same object. There it is, that's gotta be it. Haha. Once again, forgot I can do that. I won't. Okay, that isn't it. Because I can't convert anything into Baba, I can only convert things into other things. Okay, that's not it. I was very excited for a second. On the other hand, though, I can turn a flag into a key. So if I then control both keys, and there we go. That was what I was trying to do. Trying to get two things where I could control their, they were I was trying to get 2-player characters which were both U and open, which had both U and open properties. What I realized is that I had to convert one thing into another thing to do that. I need to stop forgetting that I can convert things into other things. Ah, a 3rd bonus level. I'm sure, absolutely sure that I won't have any problem with it, considering I just spent the amount of time. It's the same one, oh no! Okay, it's the same thing, except this time I need to figure out how to convert all 3 things into one thing. Okay. I see the concept. Exactly the thing that I was like, okay, well, I don't know how to do that, but that's okay, because we don't need to. Now we need to. All right, first off, let's make a key into a flag. Do it the other way around this time. About to make key as you. Whoops. We don't need you anymore. I may have messed up by pushing that all the way. I may have done that. Not a good idea. I won't do it again. Oh well, I guess we're doing back to normal. All keys once more. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to move all the way down there. Okay, maybe I later convert Baba into one of those things. So I sacrificed this guy. I've created one path. Matter no more, because now Baba is me. Okay. I still have to convert the key into a Baba though, don't I? Unfortunately, it seems that is the case. I must use my big thinking powers. Ooh, actually. What if I came in from like one side and I was able to push it out? Question mark? We're doing flags again. So it's got to be like a specific thing. Do I have to somehow manipulate these rules? I bet I could if I tried. I don't know. Probably not something worth pursuing. Gotta convert all of them. Has to be it. Unless there's like a different solution that I was supposed to figure out the first time that I haven't figured out yet. In which case, I don't know. if I turn Baba into a key? And then I can somehow... I won't really change anything because it'll function the exact same way, so it's probably useless actually. Yeah, that's nothing. Cannot do anything there. Okay. I'm just like making random motions now. Oh, it's gotta be that, okay, these can move two at a time. So I can move two objects at once. That's gotta be it. I keep saying that's gotta be it. It might not be that it has to be it. That may not be true. But it could be. Okay, let's make these not open for a second so I can use the water to shape this the way I want it to. Did I just have that? I don't know. No, I didn't. It was the other way around. Baba! Baba! I cannot believe this. My young little creature boy. So I gotta have to... Oh man, I have to convert... I gotta have to convert them into the same thing in the same move that makes it into a U object. An object that is controlled by the controls. I don't know if that's possible. We gotta think about it. I keep saying this. We have to do big thinkies. I'm not very good at thinking. What if I made an opening there by converting the object thing. You go in keys again. Because we're alternating apparently. Okay, so now I can just make it into a U and win thing. Can I? It would have to be vertical. I should have done it. Hold on. I see. So I have to move the open down here so I can get rid of it. So I can then shape the dudes into being vertical. Move it back. But I wouldn't be able to move it all the way over. But I've created a pathway to create an is-win situation. Perhaps, before I get rid of the first guy, have to use it to do something, like move these things over. Okay. So if I then move it so that Baba is over there, then I can move the is-use at the same time, and thus create a little chain of that. It'll take some doing, but I think it's possible. Could be wholly wrong. Let's get the open out of the way first. Which, by the way, may completely ruin the whole plan. Boom. And I've now moved this over one. Boom. Okay. Okay, I can move this up now. I'm not going to need to move it down again. Now I can replace the open rule, but make it the keys. Or can I? Let's try it anyway. Now I can't. Now the okay. Now the path can't be made. Yeah, see, that didn't do anything. Unless them being involved. Okay, let's just break that. You can always undo it. You can always go all the way back and undo it. Oh, but here's the thing. That never would have worked because I do have to push it back down. I have to push it all the way down into the thing. So that original you pushed it up and it's fine thing is not going to be a working case. Okay. This may be a stupid idea. Let's try pushing them all the way over to the other side. Open back. But now I can't move these back over here. Oh wait, perhaps I've discovered something. I can't change that now. I gotta move the is and win somewhere in here. I gotta make an and win thing. What if I move the and win just in here, straight off the bat? What if we did that originally? Okay, let's move back and try that again. Wait, this may have just been nothing. I don't think I changed anything just now. Now I haven't. Okay. What was I doing? Okay. See if I can make myself sideways. Boom, sideways. But I have to make the I have to make the hole before I can push the... Well, that does mean one thing, that I had to have been on the right track earlier. Okay. And now I can move that. Put the and when in here. But how do I get the is you back over? Some way. Okay. I figured out the two things in one fell swoop. If I move back to when I had two of these guys, okay. If I separate them, I can use them to convert Baba into a key while still leaving it as a playable character. Might actually not be a possible thing. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to position myself. I'll use the flag thing. Move it down here. I didn't. Blah. Brain disease. Brain disorder. If I make it in this side, is that a possible thing? No, it's not. Restarted the level once more as that's not what I was trying to do, as I try and figure it out again. Actually, bad ideas all around, bad ideas all around, bad ideas, bad ideas, bad ideas, bad ideas. Shkaboop. Try this, because I can move the and in this way. Yeah, if I push the and in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That may not be possible. Okay, and then the sideways. That's cool. Okay, I left for a bit. So it's one of those, it's one of those things where if you just have to leave and then come back, and I don't even know if that was the intended solution or if I was supposed to do something else and I just messed. Ooh, catch the thief. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Or actually, what if I disable the robot before he can disable me? Not possible? Okay. Hey, stop moving! Hey, quit it! No, I have to push it out of his way. Can I push it out of his way from underneath? No, I can't. I have to push Baba Is You down. Okay. Pipe is stop. Okay. So if the robot doesn't move, can I move it? No. Actually, let's do this differently. Let's make Baba being me a truly and completely undeniable truth. By way of robot. Now they're both me. Now I must simply position the robot in a place that I prefer. So let's put the move objective down here. There. Just know when the robot is where I like it. Let's try all the way up here. No. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't have skipped any turns there. Oh, I hate that. Okay. So these are like this. I need to place the robot as far away as possible. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Very well. Oh, this is insufferable. I hate it. It's terrible. I hate it so much. I'm not lying. I'm not having any fun with this right now. This is just tedious. Boom. Okay. move the robot back in there while having Baba be in a position that can. Set it back to being movable. Boom. And now it moves the win objective out of there, and now I can use it. That's cool. Oh, but I got it. Oof, I shouldn't have skipped any turns. Okay. There we go. Now I can just think like robot is win or something, and it'll be just fine. Everything will be just fine. Sup, puzzle solved. That was not fun. Hope the rest of this isn't just about robots. I guess the problem wasn't robots, so it's fine. It's fine. Bog. That's weird. God, the automated motion is just not fun. But turns out that's what I'm gonna have to do again. You don't know literally anything, you dummy. You know, I'm gonna come back to this next session. I'm too burnt out. It's too much.